What's up, everybody? I'm Erica, and I am here to watch The Glory, episode 4. So, with episode 3, we got to see some of the secrets that is within that bully friend group. Moon Yeon-jin, her husband is not the father of her child. It seems like, listen, let's just do this. I'm gonna have to take some notes today, okay? I'm gonna try to link everything together. It seems like the guy who was in the gym when they were in high school, but he was just shooting free throws. I think that's who the father of her child is. Okay. Somebody's daddy is gay. Bi at best. I mean, it's not good or bad. Just who you are. But it seems like that is the secret that he is hiding. I'm hot. Listen, my house is hot. I don't know why. I live in Florida. The weather's crazy. Anyway, so he is bi. He has a wife, he has kids, but he also is having an affair with his driver, which is a PYT, a pretty young thing. And he is leaving half of his inheritance to the driver, and then, his daughter gets the rest. So it's either Sarah or Moo Jong-yin. It's definitely like the other chick, the less one on the bottom rung. I need to learn her name. It's not her. So it's one of those two. So Dong Young has hired she's hired the maid that caught her, the housekeeper that caught her, to follow the bullies around and get photos, videos, and see what's going on. Things that she can't find out from the internet or court records or anything like that, or even going through their trash, which is what she got caught doing. So she made the lady learn how to drive, gave her a car, taught her how to use a digital camera, and that lady is playing in child private eye. She loves it, to the point where she's starting to grow on Dong Yoon, and Dong Yoon was even like, hey, if I start enjoying your company, I may lose focus. So I don't want to do that. And the lady's like, I understand that. Also, in exchange for this lady doing that, she's supposed to be getting rid of her husband, I think. She's supposed to kill him. The man is very abusive. He's a terrible person. She saw it firsthand how he beats her up, tries to beat up the daughters, and she tutors the daughter. Another thing that I'm confused about is the commute and the need for the commute. Is it that all the bullies live in Seoul, and so she's trying to get to Simone Young? I don't know how to say it right, but y'all know what I'm trying to say. The other city. Or is it vice versa? I need to clarify that in my mind as well. So we'll go ahead and get into it. Like, comment, subscribe, please. And yeah, let's get started with episode 4. So this was back in high school. It was before she quit. But after she just got burned. So the tattoo guy is Myung, and he wanted to be in architecture, or he had history in it.
인천 갔다고 뭐 또 건강하게 살고 있어? 넌 해냈을 거야. 그치 박연진?
Mm. This has consumed her. She got a shaking in her boots though.
암튼 반가웠어 다들. 근데 재순아, 너 모르잖아. 알록달록한 세상.
Yeah, he's the baby daddy. Woo, yes, bitch. I know. I know. That's pretty good.
너 이름이 뭐랬지? 너 빨간 머리랬지?
빨강이잖아. 안 보여?
He gonna do something to her.
내가 제일 싫어하는 일이 누군지 알아? 빨간 머리 애니랑 빨간 눈도 차차야. 우리 빨간 머리 하나도 외롭고 슬프지만 굳세게 살게 해줄까 오빠가? 휴대폰 켜놓을 테니까 실행으로 인정.
So did he kill that girl that was pushed off the ceiling? I mean the ceiling, Lord Jesus, the roof.
얘 가야 돼. 진짜 살해당하셨어요. 자기가 살인 환자한테?
오늘이 전원장님 기일이에요. 그래서 일찍 퇴근하신 거고.
His father was murdered.
오늘과 길도 답을
좀 먹을 수 있고. 삼촌들 벌써 취해서 난리다.
With the Fendi blanket. I see you, girl.
이제 쓰려고.
가자. 아빠 기다리신다. 나 어제 귀신 본 줄. 걔 일부러 온 거지 어제.
작정하고 온 듯. 그냥 뭐 하는지 아무도 몰라?
또 가져와.
I couldn't tell what that was.
근데 오늘부터 양쪽 선생님이 아니야. 장난겠다. 엄마 친구니까. 문동은 선생님.
Now, is this the same woman that was the main character in My Name? Because she looks exactly like her.
더 좋은 옷, 더 좋은 차, 더 좋은 집에 산다는 이유로 친구를 괴롭히지 말 것.
Mm-hmm. Oh, they brush their teeth at school?
그치. 작거나 100%.
No, so the chairman is the one that's by. Right? Because that's who she had dinner with. And she was like, I just want you to make me available to this school. That's a very nice skirt.
나 지금 네가 짬판에 제대로 들어온 거지? 이 박연진? 내가 말했었잖아. 또 보자. 특히 오늘 너무 재밌어.
She worried. Be afraid.
이거 아버지 천식이 있으셔서 모친아 특히 백합.
Oh my God.
교육청 게시판에 올리기 전에 선배님께
Woo!
저도 이제 아버지에게 아버지. 자식에게 다 해줄 수 있는 게 아버지잖아요. 지금 그래 퇴임했어도 그래 소리를 참는 중. 아니야. 이제 아버지가 제게 해주실 수 있는 거 하나밖에 없어요.
Woo!
존경스러운 아버지로, 근정 훈장 수상자 아버지로.
이 딸 예솔이는 맑고 여리고
Yeah.
선하더라. 네가 받을 벌이구나 예솔이가. 죽여버린다. 어디 우리 예솔이한테 손끝 하나만 대봐. 어떻게 되나?
She's not used to consequences. Yeah, she's never really had to face consequences. She's gonna have to watch out for her. People like that don't go down without a fight. I guess that's her fault too. This lady's getting good. She don't even need to be a housekeeper anymore. She just needs to do this. Man, that is an amazing closet. She gonna take her man. Oh, the nurse.
왜 이런 거니? 누가 소희랑은 친했었니? 여기 과산화 수술랑 화상 연고 1,700원. 그래서 이제 전 가해자가 되려고 합니다. 꼭 이겨. 응원한다.
That's very nice of her to say. I wonder where Moon Jin-yoon's, no, Dong Yoon's mother is, the terrible one.
이길게요, 선생님. 큰 건.
Buddy has on a leopard print shirt. He obviously makes questionable decisions.
최회장이 궁금했는 남자 신장. 십몇 년을 여기 일하고 있었다고요? 윤수이가? 아, 친구입니다. 고등학교 내내 같이 놀았죠.
송영호는 내 SD 카드야. 찍고 싶은 게 있어서 딸까 끼운 거지.
Because she is stressed. She can't even solve the problem without telling her husband her true nature.
평소 누가 괴롭히진 않았어? 때리진 않았어?
엄마 왜 그래?
선생님이 벌 준다고 괴롭혀도 그것도 안 되는 거야. 어? 뜨거운 거. 엄청 뜨거운 거 몸에 튀진 않았어?
뜨거운 걸 몸에다 왜 대? 너무 나쁘다.
Just the thought of maybe somebody treating her child like she treated somebody else's child is sending her to lunacy. He may be infatuated just a little bit right now.
기원 오랜만에 오셨죠?
네, 먹고 사느라.
바둑은 어디서 배웠어요?
동네 공원에서요.
모든 대답이 너무 의외라.
He's very intrigued now.
한당 2만 원이던데.
단순해요. 회생 가능성도 없고.
즐거웠습니다.
한당 5만 원. 한 번 더 어때요?
Put my purse back down, sir.
근데 연진아. 좋죠? 도박.
So that was episode 4 of The Glory. This episode was okay. It wasn't as revealing as far as the secrets or her next steps, but I did enjoy the confrontation with Yeon-jin, where you know, she didn't say she was going to do anything to her daughter. She said she was going to torture her. And her presence in her daughter's life is torturing Yeon-jin because she is so worried that she may retaliate against her daughter, what she did to her. Tore her legs up, her arms, just tortured that woman. And she knows how wrong it is, but she didn't think that she would suffer consequences. She is not used to consequences. Her parents removed consequences from her life. When Dong-yoon was trying to report them to the police, the homeroom teacher came and told her, like, you don't need to do this. Do not report these kids to the police. When she tried to leave school, but actually list Yeon-jin as the reason, that was removed. Like, she has not faced consequences. Her life turned out exactly as she had planned. She let that dude know, her husband know, like, listen, you need to marry me if you want to continue to see me. If you want to keep sleeping with me, we need to get married, and you need to cut the other bitches off. She had an affair, she had a kid, and her husband is none the wiser. Allegedly, we don't know. He may know and just don't care, don't know. But it seems like he is none the wiser that that is not his biological daughter. Fine. She has no consequences from that either. She smokes. She has no consequences from that as the time being from that either. Like, there are no consequences from the decisions and the choices that she has made in her life so far. So to feel these consequences feels extremely foreign and threatening to her. She is starting to become unraveled. She, you know, checking her daughter for, did anybody do anything to you? She's smoking a cigarette and end up burning a 2 holes in her. That skirt was beautiful. That was a gorgeous skirt. The woman can dress now, but she's just a terrible person. So that was interesting to see. Now I am curious to see who the killer of So-hee was. So that was the girl that was getting bullied before Dong-yoon, and she was pushed off a building at the high school. Now, Myung seems to have liked that girl. Now, he's a terrible person, so we don't know if that was a consensual like or not, or if he took help in her bullying, but he still liked her, don't know. But he was adamant about, like, I did not kill her. That was not me. Like, he seemed like he might have liked her in some form or fashion. So he, I think that's crazy. She died in 2014. It's 2022 in this. And her body is still in the little tray in the morgue. Like, that means it hasn't been embalmed. Why would they can't do that though. That seems like a health hazard. Anyway, her body is still in there. I'm sure it is rotting. I mean, I know it's refrigerated, but that only contains so much of the smell, I guess. I don't know. I don't know what her body would look like in that thing. It's crazy to me. Last thing, the chairman who, okay. So the chairman is who got her the job at the school. The chairman is I can't remember who's dad, but he's the one that's bi. He's bisexual, but he is one of those girls' fathers. Still don't know that. Myung, again, the terrible dude with the tattoo that's being used by Dong-yoon. Okay. Let's see if I can straighten some more of this out in the next episode. So please let me know in the comments your thoughts about what's happening so far. Please, no spoilers. And I will see you guys for episode 5.